Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. My name is Danielle and this is my perspective. So before I get started, I want to thank all my subscribers. Y'all, I saw the numbers jump. I'm at 15 now. Thank all 15 of y'all. Okay, so new moon, okay? New moon today. Today is Sunday, August 8th, 2021. 8-8, y'all. Come on now, turn that 8 on the side. What you got? An infinity sign. Y'all better don't even play. So don't forget, new moon today, guys. Started 8:50 this morning, new moon. So anytime during the day, you can go on and get on out there and do what you need to do. So yeah. Okay, so back to what I was going to talk about today. Normalizing unhealthy. Do y'all notice, or is it just me, how we are normalizing what is unhealthy? So let's just give a couple of examples. Let's take somebody that is like a young kid, let's just take a young female, typical scenario, a young female and a way older male that's just like, oh, yeah, she cute, she look good, and everybody want to be like, you nasty, blah blah blah, you in your 40s and she 13, you know, just that kind of thing. So that's not normal, right? And everybody is like, okay, yep, no, that's not normal. But then let's look at how we are progressing to other things that we're making it normal that isn't normal. So I don't know about y'all, but when I was growing up, way back when, y'all, when I was 5, I was coloring, you know, I had my favorite crayons and I liked the ones with the sharper ends. I didn't like the blunt, dull ends or the rounded ends. I didn't like any of those. I like the paper on my crayons. Like, there are so many things, but I was into that kind of thing. And we didn't have boyfriends or girlfriends. Like, everybody was a friend. Everybody was friendly and everything. Like, nobody wanted to get their name on the board. Nobody. And back then, y'all, we had chalkboards and chalk, okay? Green chalkboards. Like, when you got into a room with a black chalkboard, ooh, you was fancy. Anyway. But now it's like 5-year-olds. It's like, who's your girlfriend? Who's your boyfriend? And it's just like, that's not a normal question for a 5-year-old. But do you see how we're making it normal? So when kids are having kids at a way younger age or anything like that, it's because we're making it normal that you already need to have a boyfriend or girlfriend. And then what if somebody doesn't even want to have a boyfriend or girlfriend, but they just want to have friends and everybody's labeling them as boyfriends and girlfriends? Like, come on, everybody, just watch out now, watch out now, watch out now. The other thing is money, y'all, money. So it is completely acceptable to have money in your account, to have money, to be able to buy what you want to buy, get what you need, all that other stuff. It's normal. But I have come across in my time, a lot of people that are just like ass broke, and I mean like ass broke, and they need something, or you see that they need something that will make their lives a whole lot easier and stuff, and they be like, oh no, I'm just being humble. I'm just being humbled and blah, blah, blah. And this is the life God has for me. And God wants me to live this life. And it's just like, clearly you don't want to live that life, because this is me. If I'm completely content in something, I'm not going to be like, yeah, God said blah, 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 blah. God said I gotta wear this dress. If somebody is like, girl, that dress is cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like this dress too. I got it. I made it. Blah, 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 blah. You know, and you can acknowledge that because of the life you have, then you were able to get it. You know, if you want to do that. But you ain't gonna be like, girl, I like that dress. Ooh, girl, yeah. God has this dress for me. God picked this dress. Nope, that's not our reaction. So me and my perspective, y'all. So instead of us normalizing what isn't healthy, why don't we just do something different instead of being in that group? You know, everybody's sitting around you with the booties, you know, I mean, diabetes. everybody around you with diabetes, high blood pressure, and obese and everything. And it's just like, girl, you need to get this outfit right here. It's cute. And it don't accentuate your belly and, all this other stuff. And, just no. How about we be like, ooh, you know what? We need to get healthy. What are we going to do? Or, girl, you need to work on some self-love. And when you start working on self-love, it's going to be evident because it's going to start pouring out in all these other areas. You're going to be like, ooh, where is my sexy? I need to get my sexy back. And just stop normalizing what isn't healthy. You know in yourself what isn't healthy. So stop going with the crowd. And, even if you are, like me, a little bit pudgy, let me not say pudgy. I still got like 5 pounds I need to lose, y'all. But like, if you walking around like that, like, you need to start working on it and just be like, okay, this is not normal for me. Don't look at it like, ooh, but I still look better than everybody else. That is not the way we look at this situation. Because if we look at it this way, then what's going to happen when you gain 10 pounds? Of course, you still gonna look smaller than everybody else that got 40, 50 pounds on them. But that's not the way we don't do this. We don't do this sliding scale up when we are talking about weight. We don't want to slide up in the weight unless you are below your weight. So for me, I know what my weight is. I don't need a doctor or a scale to tell me what my weight is. I know what healthy is for me. And so yeah, for the scale to be going up, Now, if I'm all the way down in the 90s and stuff like that, which I was in the 90s in high school, like I graduated still in the 90s. I think when I graduated, one of my highlights might have been that I hit 100 pounds or I was close to it, y'all, one or the other. But that's normal for me. So for me to be anything above 110 is not normal for me. So, you know what normal is for you. You don't have to go to some outside source. And I think that's the other thing that we're doing too, is going to outside sources and letting other people, other things, other media, everything like that, tell us what's okay, what's not okay. And guess what else you're doing when you do stuff like that? You're ignoring yourself. But then later on, you're like, I can't hear from my intuition. I can't hear from my intuition. I can't hear my higher self. I can't. It's because you keep going outside of yourself. Like everything you need is inside. Like for real. Like sit down, shut up, go find a corner. That's what I would tell my daughter when she come up and she like, Mommy, I got this issue and it's really bothering me. I'm like, girl, you need to sit down, be quiet, go get in the corner and listen. That's what you need to do. Go ask yourself that question in the corner. Like, meaning shut out all of the outside noise, shut out everything. Don't worry about what mommy's gonna say. Don't worry about anything like that, but just go in and seek yourself, your higher self, for the answer, and it'll come to you. And it always works, and she knows it does. So that's the thing, is stop being the one to, and that was my other thing too. I didn't like to tell my daughter answers, but my daddy did the same thing to me. Don't like to tell you the answers, because I think that gets you to the point where you need to go outside yourself to find the answers. Like, your parents ain't got the answers for you and your best life. Like, they don't, because they could be like, ooh, baby, you're supposed to be a doctor. You're supposed to be blah, 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 blah. You should be blah, blah, and that may not be your passion, or maybe it was way back when, but it's not now. You've changed. So get back to hearing from your inner self. That's my Sunday message, y'all. My Sunday message is 8-8, lay that 8 on the side. You got the infinity sign. Y'all better not play. Y'all better jump in on this full moon, August 8th, Sunday, y'all, today. Do whatever. I'm not even here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to tell you to do. Okay? Open up. Yeah. Walk on in, step on in, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. If you need to look it up real quick, look it up real quick. But I mean, you know the answers. The answers are within you. If you're not into that, you ain't into it, and you just never mind. The other thing is the answers are within you, and stop normalizing that which is unhealthy. You know what is unhealthy. Stop normalizing it. Work on it. Self-love. It's Sunday, guys. Pour in, like all of the above. All right. That's all I have for y'all today. Oh, wait. No, it's not. So my foods, y'all. So I made these little burrito bowls. salad bowls. I don't know what you want to call it. It was supposed to be a burrito bowl, but then I was like, let me put the salad in like you would if you go through the Chipotle line. And see, I missed out because I didn't ever get a burrito bowl from Chipotle. So I was just like, okay, so they got the salad and stuff. And so I put the lettuce, I said salad, the lettuce. You put the lettuce on and it was just like, I need more liveliness. Like I need more green. And so I put in way more green the way that I like it. And it was like, this is a salad with a whole lot of toppings. So I played around with that for, it feels like 3-4 days, maybe 5. But yeah, I played around with it and I finally got one that tasted really good. I'll post a picture here. But yeah, that one was really good. And the other thing is, I use this mushroom walnut mixture. Yes, I know people call it walnut meat, but the issue with calling something meat when somebody is transitioning or somebody is new to it, they're expecting a meaty texture, a meaty taste, a meaty flavor and all that, and they get mad at you and they be like, this ain't no meat, this don't taste like meat, and just go on some tangent. It's just like, of course it's not meat. Of course it's not gonna taste like meat. Like, anyway, excuse me. So I'm not gonna call it walnut meat. I'm just gonna call it a mushroom mixture. That right there was also really good. I took some walnuts and I soaked my walnuts for some hours. And so after I soaked them for some hours, I threw them in the Vitamix as well as some baby portobellos, threw those in the Vitamix all at the same time and just got it to a really small texture, like crumbled hamburger meat or whatever. And so I did that. And then I did some mushroom chunks, just like some actual sliced portobello mushrooms. I did some sauteed onions, some sauteed bell peppers, and I seasoned it, highly seasoned it all. And then I did have some avocado oil in the pan as well. And just kept on cooking and kept on cooking, and let it reduce down in size, got all the waterness out, and just did that way. That was a really savory aspect. That and those chickpeas were really, it was a different kind of savoriness that I hadn't had on my salads in the past. My tomato salsa, it was supposed to be salsa, y'all. I got lazy, and I didn't get lazy. Let me not say I got lazy. I got hungry, and I didn't put any onions in the tomatoes. I didn't put my garlic in the tomato. I didn't put nothing in there. I just did the tomatoes, and I was just like, I am hungry. I want to eat now. So I hurried up and did that, and then I had already sliced up some peppers, and so I just threw those on top after they were already diced, because after the tomatoes were already poached, because I didn't want my peppers all post up like that. Like, for whatever reason, I wanted them still in the slices because I thought the slices looked cute. So I just put those on top and then poured it on top of my bed of lettuce. And so all of that was there. And so yeah, it was really good, and I'm going to do it again. Yesterday I did soak and cook some more chickpeas. So I have some that are plain and some that are spicy, because I think what I'm gonna do with the plain ones, I might put them in my dehydrator and toss them in some different types of seasoning, because I think I want like a sweet and spicy chickpea. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm still not sure, but I think that's what I want. So that way, yeah, I can have a snack 'em. So that's as far as that is going. I did try to do a smoothie, a strawberry banana smoothie with one banana and a whole lot of strawberries, some dates, maybe like 9 dates, cinnamon, nutmeg, and water. And after like a little bit, I still taste the banana. So I was just like, I'm gonna have to figure something out to do with these bananas. I'm still trying to figure out a way to hide the taste. But it wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't as bad as putting like a billion bananas in something. So I had to see, I guess if I get thirsty enough or something, then I could do that. But yeah, I'm still doing good. No meat, y'all. No meat. I was trying to get rid of processed foods that I had in the house. I have processed foods. I got some chickpea noodles in there. But chickpea noodles, if you don't know, you could take chickpeas. You know, when you get the raw chickpeas that are not soaked, you haven't soaked them, you haven't cooked them, those chickpeas that still need to be soaked. If you take those, throw them in the Vitamix or whatever, you got you some chickpea flour or garbanzo bean flour, and then you just take you some garbanzo bean flour, chickpea flour, add you some water of your choice, y'all, but I wouldn't put no tap water in. I'm just saying the water of your choice. And if you want to do salt, you can. I do not when I'm doing my actual noodle. And then you can make your noodles, form your noodles, do what you do, and then salt your water. Don't cook those bad boys for anywhere near as long as you would cook a regular pasta noodle, because it'll start falling apart. At least mine did. But yeah, so I have some chickpea noodles that I bought from, I think, Barilla or somebody, Bonza and Barilla. Shoot, somebody. They in there. That's that. I got some kamut puffs. But just those one type ingredient things. I think I still have like 1 can or 2 cans of coconut milk. But just those types of processed things. As far as, yeah. I'm trying to think of like processed stuff. I did use the last of the salsa. But yeah, so I'm still working on it. I'm still doing good. I still like my raw foods. I could tell even when I did my burrito bowl that the cooked aspects were still kind of like weighing me down. But I also know when I do more raw foods like that and don't have anything to go with it, then I still am hungry. Like, it's like as soon as that energy passes through my body, then it's like I want something else to eat, but my stomach might still be like, but we full. There's no room in the end. But my energy is just like, yeah, something still gotta find a balance for it. But yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm still leaving the cooked foods in. I'm trying to find out if I want to do cooked foods like at a separate time, or if I still want the cooked foods in with my salad. And then that way I could just do that, because I love salad. Like I got my thing where I love salad. So that's why I make salads all the time. I could call them a burrito bowl if y'all want to, but it got more lettuce than anything else in it. So yeah, I think that's it. Yep, still living my life on the side, in the background. When some other stuff come through, then I'll bring y'all up to date. But that's it. Got my dehydrator. I got my no meat having self. I got my 8/8 Sunday today, y'all, self. I will be spending the rest of my day just relaxing because it's Sunday and doing all that lovely stuff. Like I said, I'll bring y'all up to date a little bit later. So yeah, not today. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, words of advice, positive feedback, or anything, y'all leave it in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like my face, my personality, or anything like that, y'all, don't forget, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you're notified as soon as I upload a video. And until then, y'all have a great one.